Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode I made some catastrophic errors and got somebody killed. But that's fine. Who really cares anyway? They're only good animals, so it's nothing too missed, you know. So what we're going to do is going to finish basically what we were trying to do before everything went to shit, basically. However, I'm going to have to wait for our two constructors to be healthy again. What's up with you? Oh yeah, he's got an addiction as well to Psyche, which is a problem. Because the only products of Psyche I have is Psycho. And we don't want him to, be on that all the time. But with him being sort of, bedbound, we can just cold turkey him. So yeah, here's what it is. So he's going to be out of commission for a while. And you'll be back up and about soonish. I believe. Oh, what's this? Awful hospital. It's not. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cramped to be fair, but I don't care. So, yeah, it's this whole episode is basically just going to be a massive time skip while we wait for them to heal up. They're still left unburied. Are the people bothered? I mean, colonists died. No one's like actually cares that they're not buried. Oh, well, apart from Bacchus. Why do you give a shit? Well, anyway. In order for me to... I've decided, like, I might just use artillery and just try and blow that up. So, we shall see. Oh, and there's also this fucker. We'll get that hauled. What's your melee? We'll get you to finish off this Lancer as well. I don't know if you watched the GTA video that I did, but it took me a long time to do it, as I said in the actual video itself. It was like 9 hours worth of total editing, like looking through all the footage, blah 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 blah. And I've had it pointed out to me for a friend of mine that the aspect ratio was ever so slightly off, because it's slightly ever so slightly busted. It's all fuzzy and stuff. What's it gonna do? She will attack anyone she sees. Well, that's not great. No, I don't particularly want to just... Oh, and you're having a food binge, so... we'll see what happens here. Why are you doing that? I'll just shoot him. Why are you moving so slow? Left leg has been injured. Okay, fine. You can just go to bed. We'll get Anna to... Oh no. We'll get you to do it. Rescue. Okie dokie. So yeah, we've also got a lot of raw produce here. So we won't be running out of food or anything like that anytime soon, so it's not really that big of a problem. Who's up and about? Oh, he's taken Psycho. Fuck. We need to stop him from doing that. That's not great. Is there a way to cure an addiction? Is there any way? Let's have a look. Obviously, you could just cold turkey them, but there's got to be a way, surely. Oh, yeah. So, when this inevitably ends, as I've said before, I've got the whole plan to, do another one and stuff. However, I'm not sure on the sort of theme with that one. Everyone does... yeah, always look at that, what a surprise. It was only inevitable, really, wasn't it? Everyone does, like the really hard ones and stuff. What? Well, a pain in the ass, isn't it? Wonderful. Oh yeah, so I want to do another one, obviously, so I enjoy this game a decent amount. However, I don't particularly want to just do the same thing over and over and over again, because that will eventually just get boring and stuff, you know. Like the first one I did was obviously to do with androids, and that was all around that. And this one is drug running, blah blah blah, but drug running's been done before, so it's a little overdone, I like to think. I also want to just sort out my mods as well, because as much as I like having all the World War or the different country mods, it can get a little much, and it causes a few issues I've noticed, particularly with the British stuff. It's always the British fault. There's a lot of problems in regards to menus, and sometimes the actual map itself can bug out, and I have to restart the game, and it's a pain in the arse. Oh, pardon me. I mean, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'll probably take out the mods to do with the war and the different countries and stuff. I may go for just a regular playthrough. Oh no, because it's like boring. I don't really want to do that. Never mind. Forget that. I don't know, you know. But I'll probably put ideology back in. Actually, that's a good point. So I don't play with that anymore. I do quite like it. I don't know why I took it out to begin with, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'll probably play with that again. I might do like a cannibal run or a vampire run or something like that. You know, I mean, these type of things have been done many a times before. However, I just like it, I suppose. He's gonna die. He's actually gonna go into like organ failure or something. Yeah, so I'll put in all of the standard DLC, you know, royalty, blah blah blah. I've already got that in anyway, but I'll take out some of the bigger mods, because it just messes with a lot, you know. Unless you're doing that type of playthrough and you take out all the sci-fi stuff like Arcotech arms and laser beams and all that shit, then that would make it good for the World War mod. Let me just deal with this. You man this, and roads probably isn't usable. So we'll get you equip this down here. So we'll get them to do that. But yeah, as I mentioned, I want to do something similar to this. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was easy. So all that. Okie dokie. What I'm going to do now, instead of rambling on and doing absolutely nothing, is can I make some 105 shells? Can I make that? I can. I need FSX, which I have fucking plenty of. Get in. Alright, let's make some. How many components do I have? 24. So it takes 2 per 5 shells, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll do 10. No, we'll do 15. That'll be plenty. And we'll just go on mass and we'll just blow that up. Right. But I've been rambling a bit. My point that I'm trying to make is I'm going to sort out the entirety of my mod list in this game, and then go from there. I may end up just prematurely ending this, you know. Something catastrophic happens and that's that, and that's just the way it is. They're going to get refilled. We do not want that. We'll allow those 2 to be built as well. Can they get... yeah. So, what was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. Come on, stay on topic. BB has joined the team. Let's see. Medical and intellectual. So, doctor, researcher, and that's it. Everything else. Taker of capture as well. Bed rest max. Blah blah blah. Perfecto. We'll take you off doctrine, because we don't need you on that anymore. But there we go. Wonderful. I prefer to make these Rimworld videos you know, anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes. Anything longer than that's a little much. Oh, that's a good spot there, yeah. What even are they? Granite primitive hammer in the British. Like, see, that's what I'm on about with the British thing. There's no model for it. It's just blank, and that causes problems in menus. Because if I was to scroll down in like a locker, for example, and I've got something to do with the British, it vanishes. You may have seen it before in various trading whatevers, but yeah, it don't work properly. So I'm probably just gonna take it out, go from there. But we need all these ships and stuff dismantled. There's a lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it. But, you know, depending on what happens... Oh, BB needs just clothes in general, because she's completely naked. Why did you take off all your clothes? You were wearing plenty. What's going on? You need this. We'll make you... We'll just do that. There we go. But I don't have any ideas... Yeah, I haven't thought about themes and stuff like that at all. I really don't know what I could potentially do. I want to do something a little different, but it's kind of difficult, you know. Whiskey, that's what that is. Whiskey, we'll go whiskey and double-aged whiskey. I may end up just like cancelling this series, I'll put discontinuing would probably be a better word. You know, it's like, as much as I enjoy this game, I have too many mods in. I've recognised this fact now, and it's causing problems behind the scenes, I want to say, because I've had a few crashes, and you know, not to flex, but my rig is very, very good, and it shouldn't be doing that, and the only reason it is because there are too many mods in. And as much as I do like it, and like all the mods and stuff like that, it's just not playable. Like, it's running fine at the moment, thankfully, but there's too much, you know. There is too much, and it's unfortunate because this is, you know, it's going pretty well. But we'll see if I can solve it. I'll fix it enough where it's not that big of a problem. Then I'll just be leaving it, and the series will continue without a problem. However, obviously, if something has changed, oh, wasn't it? What happened to her body? Because you had the thing in, yeah. So the only reason I was, oh well, I don't need that research done anymore, but it's a bit late. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so if I can sort out some of the mods and take out some stuff safely, that doesn't break the game, then this series will continue without a problem. However, on the off chance that it does fail to work as intended, then I'll just scrap it like I did when I lost the map and just do something else. But at that point, I'll be taking out everything, you know. Like, I like the idea of potentially having a colony of, like, you know, animal hybrids. Oh, are they gonna scrap with that turret? Because it's got some decent range on it. Because that answers the question that does count as cover. And we will sell some cloth. 50. That'll do. Yeah. Fine. Fuck it. It worked. I think that's it. That'll be what we'll sell. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Ciao for now. Blah 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 blah. I don't like to do outros. They just feel weird to do. Goodbye.